what we have to do as experts is educate our buyers and saying, hey, this is how you can go ahead and attack this market for the affordability. Because I feel that's what buyers are worried about for the affordability. The investors worried about profitability, saying that, hey, after the renovations and all the updates that I make on the property, what would be my net if I sold it today in this market? I really truly believe that we're heading into a seller's market, but the buyers still can benefit. Yes, the prices are going to be high with the interest rate, but what is the purchase price of that home? What is the location of that home, and what are the comps saying? Because if you are not buying the best home in the neighborhood, you're in a good situation. If you're not buying the lowest price home in the neighborhood, I think you're in a good situation too.
So if we got buyers kind of sitting on the fence right now, I think there's strategies that sellers can have with their agents to get some of those buyers to be willing to jump off the fence. I think we were talking about it earlier about maybe offering some buy downs instead of just reducing the price of a house $10,000. Maybe it makes sense to offer a buy down on an interest rate. That $10,000 might buy that buyer a whole better payment, and they're going to save a bunch of money over the first couple of years. So there's a lot of ways that I think you can strategize with your agent and find out what's going to be the best way to get that particular home sold to the people that are going to be attracted to it.
For sure, for sure, and especially like you said, price strategy is really crucial when it's in this market for sellers out there because I mean, if you sell the home, I mean, if you price it too high, like we discussed earlier, it'll sit on the market, not a lot of attention. And if you price it too low, sorry, then it won't.
Well, that's an interesting thing.
Won't
So
sell it.
we'll talk a little more in depth. We were talking a little about it earlier, but everybody knows about pricing your home too high.
Yeah.
You're not going to get as much interest. Only a few people are going to be looking at it. You're going to end up taking price reductions because eventually it's got to settle to where the market is.
Yeah.
You know what you want to sell your home for. The market's going to determine what the home's going to sell for.
Yeah.
The appraiser's going to confirm that price or not. So all those things come into it. But we all know about pricing too high and that problem, but pricing too low can be a problem too.
Yeah.